Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Rye. Let me holler at you real quick. Before you decide what's next for you, make sure you process what happened to you before. Process your emotions before you head out there for the next battle, for the next challenge, for the next trial. If you don't deal with what just happened, you won't be able to handle what's happening. So understand, my friend, I know things have been hard for you. I know you're ready to get out there, but sometimes we ain't ready to get out there yet, and that's okay. Sometimes we're in a learning curve, a learning period, where we have to figure things out, assess the situation, and then get back out there and get back to fighting the good fight. But if you don't handle it and you go out there and you want to push it to the side and bury it deep, it's going to come back to bite you, and it's going to come back to haunt you. And in the middle of the next fight, you won't be ready for it. You will lose, not because you're not good enough, not because you're not strong enough, because you didn't lick your wounds from the last battle. You didn't deal and heal properly from the last war that you had to fight. You didn't heal from the last opponent. Now you're not strong enough for this one. So now you lost 2 battles back to back, and now you have 2 things to process, and it's going to be way harder for you to do that because now you're in a more severe and dire situation. So understand, I know you want to get back out there. And I know you don't want to think about it because it's easier to brush it aside and not think about what happened. But you got to process what happened to you. It doesn't make you weak for doing that. It doesn't make you less than doing that. And it doesn't make you cowardless because you know that you ain't ready for it. There ain't no point in you senselessly going out there and losing and hurting yourself just to prove that you're strong. What strong is getting better, gathering your bearings, and figuring out why it happened and what happened and what to do next. So process your emotions, process that feeling, and feelings don't make you weak. You human just like the rest of us. I'm human, you human, we all human, and we all gotta deal with it. And anyone that tells you otherwise, they lying to you, and they doing the same thing I'm warning you about. The reason why they're doing that is deflection. They want to deflect from what they feeling, what they dealing with. So to make themselves feel strong, they got to make you look weak. To make themselves look strong, they got to make you look weak. So that's the situation. That's where the situation and it's you dealing with. So you got to make sure that you process what you're dealing with and you process the situation at hand. Because if you don't, things are going to be very dire for you, and it doesn't have to be. That's the thing. If you take time to yourself and seclude to yourself and figure it out, it don't got to be. It don't even got to get to that point. It doesn't have to get to that point. As long as you assess what it is and where it came from. As soon as you're able to do that, you'll be even stronger, and that's the kicker. You'll be even stronger when it's time for the next challenge, because you licked your wounds, you assessed it, you was back at the lab, you was training, and you're gonna come out of it stronger. See, if you lick your wounds and you come back out there, you're gonna be even stronger and ready and prepared for the next one. But if you don't, now you're gonna be weaker than you ever have been before, and that's why you want to do that. You want to get back out there so bad because you think, oh, not properly handling makes me strong by not dealing with it. But it's quite the opposite. If you dealt with it and went out there, and now whatever happened to you is behind you, you'll understand, my friend, that you're ready for anything. But hey, it's Rye. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you, family. We growing, family. Woo woo. And you got this, homie. It's already yours.